Menu narration off. Enable text to speech to allow voice narration of highlighted menu on. Spoken written like color blindness mode off. Protanopia off. Protanope Turanope Tritanope off. Protanopia off. Subtitles mode dialogue full captions dialogue full off. Dialogue gunplay events CC off toggles the 4 do off confirm gunplay events CC off toggles the closed captioning for gunplay brightness 50 per gamma a confirm classic resistance classic mode is the resistance mode is a challenging experience that puts DedSec on the back foot. London is more classic mode is the traditional Watch Dogs Legion experience. Once classic mode is selected, the game mode cannot be changed, but you can still choose difficulty and resistance mode is a challenging experience that puts DedSec on the back foot. London is more dangerous than ever and Albion is out for blood. Combat, stealth, melee, and pursuits are dramatically more difficult. Fast travel is limited and permadeath is on. Great for players looking for a more immersive and hardcore experience. Once resistance mode is selected, the game mode cannot be changed. Circle button back. Classic mode is the traditional Watch Dogs Legion experience. Once classic mode is selected, the game mode cannot be changed, but you can still choose difficulty and permadeath settings. Circle button back. Single player difficulty hard, easy, normal, permadeath on. Circle button back. Off. Circle. Start game. Start new game. Do you want to start the game in classic mode? You cannot change modes during gunplay. Permadeath off. Permadeath mode can't be turned on during this playthrough. Confirm.
Ah, London. What a town. History around every corner and a tourist photographing it. Pubs serving up a pint and a smile. All that music, theatre and art. And multiculturalism. And the world's oldest underground, the Tube. The class of cities, really. Top shelf stuff. Only took 12,000 years to build it up and one night to tear it all down.
What's our status?
Perimeter security's down, but plenty of your flying friends about.
Fucking hell.
Dalton, no time to waste.
Yes, ma'am. I'm in. Any idea what we're up against, Bagley?
If you haven't brushed off, I might. Ever consider leaving these security threats to the authorities?
That's rich, Bagley. The government would sooner arrest us for trying to help than actually do something useful.
We'll have to sort this one on our own.
Carefully, Dalton.
Bagley, are you detecting a little worry in Sabine's voice?
Brilliant. Asking the computer about feelings. This explains so much.
Shut it, you two, and get to work.
There she is.
Their profiles are heavily encrypted. No identifying information.
Ghosts in this system. That hurt you more than it hurt me.
Do us a favor and keep it quiet, Dalton.
If they don't shoot me, I won't shoot them. How's that? They've got loads of DedSec gear down here. And why do you suppose that is?
What? How did they get their hands on it?
I don't know. But someone wants to make it look like DedSec was here.
Shit. You need to proceed with extreme caution, Dalton.
Who are these men in black, anyway?
Nothing identifying. I suspect that's by design.
Oh, fuck me. The entire place is rigged to blow.
Jesus, those canisters. Bagley, is that...
RDX nitrogen. Enough to level Parliament.
Can you locate a detonator, Bagley?
Not exactly, but there's a device streaming a fuckload of encrypted data from the floor above you.
Yeah, that fits the bill. On my way.
I'll back you up.
They've staged DedSec propaganda all around the bombs. These pricks are going to blow up Parliament and hang it on us.
Not if you get to that detonator first. Bagley, is that not the detonator?
No, but it's a transmitter sending a signal to a device on the floor above us. Safe to assume that would be the detonator we're looking for.
In the House of Commons. Whoever these men in black are, they've got brass bollocks to set up in the centre of government.
I found the detonator. And it's definitely live. Bagley, I'm gonna need some help with this.
Yes, you are, but sadly I'm locked out.
Fuck. Well, we don't have a chance without Bagley.
Wait, I might know a workaround. We trained in manual overrides at MI5.
You're full of surprises. Be quick about it.
All right, Bagley, do your thing.
I'm in. And the bombs have just armed themselves. Well, that may complicate matters.
Fuck's sake. Can you defuse them or not?
Of course I can, but I might also trip another failsafe.
Company at our back door.
Dalton, we've got some heat here at HQ.
How long is this gonna take, Bagley?
Depends how often you interrupt me with questions.
All right, everyone. Faces on, guns out. It's about to get real.
Fuck.
on me. I'll try and hold them off.
I'm certainly not too far off.
Bagley, update.
Let's just say I'm both impressed and annoyed by how sophisticated this anti-tamper security is. Still working.
Bagley, tell me you're close.
I'm through security, now wading through terabytes of decoy code looking for the detonation sequence.
Pin down! Seeking cover! What am I doing here? Target is firing! Oh, please, I need help! Stop the fire! It's not letting up! I'm trying!
Problem, Dalton. I need your physical appendages now.
What's wrong?
There are 3 slots on the left. One of them is the receiver. You need to pull the controller wire.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, I'm fucking not. Pull the wire.
If this gets me blown up...
Bombs defused. See? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Bagley, you bastard. You nearly gave me a bloody heart attack then. Whoa. What the fuck am I looking at?
It appears Parliament is not the only target. More bombs are going live as we speak.
On screen, Bagley.
Now we need to get the word out. Those sites need to be evacuated.
They're spread out all over London. There isn't any time.
But my sister's at the town conference. We have to do something.
I picked up a transmitter on the roof that is sending out a signal to the other bomb sites. If you can reach it...
I can shut it all down. Sabine!
Fuck! Dalton, we're breached! Go! The roof!
Sabine, what's going on?
We're being raided. It's a bloodbath. Her protocol is to wipe everything, including Bagley.
I need him for the transmitter.
I know, but if they get him, they get everything. Names, ops, locations.
Okay, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Wipe him.
Yes, wipe me.
Do it, Sabine, and get the hell out of there.
Fuck. Okay, Bagley's down. You're on your own. Dalton, if this goes...
It won't. I'll see you at the rally point. I promise.
Good luck.
Checking his last known location.
Need to reload. Cover me.
Taking fire.
Moving to engage.
Back up. I need backup. Fuck's time is shot.
Closing
Shots
in.
fired. I need some help. No, not now. Ross, I'm hit. Watch out! Shots fired!
Well done, Dalton Wolf. I'm impressed.
The fuck are you?
Oh, you still think you're here to save London? I'm afraid that's not going to happen. You're here to help us with some important work.
Important work? Killing thousands of...
Exactly. To save the world. You do know Londoners have died before, hmm? The Plague, the Great Fire, the Blitz. It's not much fun. But destruction is always the cure. And it begins today. Zero Day. It's time for a hard reset.
Oh my god.
A series of explosions devastated 3 sites in London. Authorities are asking residents to remain in their homes as the situation continues to develop. We have received no official casualty total, but it is expected.
Mourners gathered for a series of candlelight vigils that brought closure to thousands of families and indeed to an entire city. London is now laser-focused.
Today at 10 Downing Street, where Nigel Cass, CEO of private military company Albion, received a mandate to secure London. Cass has vowed to hunt down DedSec. The terrorist response is mail force. Albion used cutting-edge artificial intelligence systems and autonomous drones to capture the remaining members of DedSec. A stark warning to would-be insurgents.
Corporations are posting record profits due to increased efficiencies in production and distribution, enabled by the use of technologies initially developed and approved for security purposes.
Cleanup as crime numbers take a dive. Illegal gambling, drug trafficking and prostitution all down, following prosecutions of the leaders of 4 of London's 5 largest criminal syndicates. The streets of Camden and Brixton.
As Albion's mandate is extended indefinitely by the government, life finally begins to return to normal. Curfews and travel restrictions have been lifted in all boroughs, thanks to the deployment.
News outlets, reports of rioting in Trafalgar Square have been greatly exaggerated, possibly by foreign meddlers pushing a false narrative through social media. Albion is in complete control of a few
reprimand the public about the circulation of fake news, conspiracy theories persisting in dark corners of the internet that terrorist group DedSec were framed for the bombings have been roundly rejected. Our own reporters could not find a single Londoner willing to expound those theories on camera. The facts simply don't any other story.
I need to assemble a team, but I can't reboot DedSec alone. Let me break into London CTOS and see who's available.
I'm Claire Waters, and we've been discussing the hacktivist, now alleged terrorist group, DedSec, on this week's Buccaneer Radio. I have Colin calling in. Colin, what's your take?
Now, I've been saying from the start we should have rounded up DedSec and thrown them in jail. Now, I'll say they should all be lined up and shot.
You don't find it awfully convenient that they've been fingered as the attackers, but we've seen no proof?
Look at Tone! Look at our city! What more proof do you need?
Well, Colin, I'd say you have to look at their history of non-violent action. Albion's put more civilians in the hospital in the past few months than DedSec ever has. I smell a scapegoat. Now I have Emily calling in. Emily, what's your take?
You're absolutely right, Claire. The government's just framing DedSec because they want to make it seem like they have this under control. They probably have no clue who was behind the bombings. But that doesn't look good on the news, does it? DedSec's been a thorn in their side. Who better to pin it on?
Angie, I have you next.
Is worse than I thought. Brilliant. Let's get the people of London on board.
Patricia Tadalici, rugby player, completed a marathon with broken ankle, physically fit, take less damage. Noah McClellan. Fred Palmer. Jenna. Noah McClellan, counterfighter. Catherine Bowes. Stephanie Tajani. Noah McClellan, counterfighter. Catherine Bowes. Noah McClellan, counterfighter. Catherine Bowes. Justin Hamden, investor. Fred Palmer, geneticist, worked in Children's Hospital overseas. Eric Joshi, internet celebrity, failed motorcycle license test, Krahawas enter, personal motorcycle. Patricia Tata. Noah McClellan, counterfighter, discharged from Armed Forces Foreigns. Yasmin. No. Patricia Tatalici, rugby player, completed a marathon with broken ankle, physically fit, take less damage, good patient, shorter injury time, cross button select. Emma Keane. Ethan Vernitub, automotive engineer, former union representative. Stephanie Tajani, tattoo. George Church. Stephanie Tajani. George Church, video game designer, runs hacker forum on dark web, drone betray hack, gain drone allegiance. Diane Atsu. Jennifer Martins. Noah McLeod. Catherine Bowes, musician, creates fake coupons, studded truncheon, light melee weapon. Patricia Tatalici, rugby. Justin. Diane Atsu, landlord, wrote 5-star review of the Earl's Fortune pub, hard drinker. Rashmi Costa, filmmaker, recently purchased $200,535 sports car, Oscar Ultra 8, personal sport. Start with this operative. Noah. Justin Hamden, investor, has Fred Palmer. Justin Hamden, investor. Fred Palmer. Emma Keane, historian. Stephanie Tajani, tattoo. Emma Keane. Fred Palmer. Rashmi Costa, filmmaker, recently purchased $200,500. Start with Rashmi Costa, filmmaker.
Glad to see you're alive. If you're still committed to the cause, DedSec needs you. I'll send you the coordinates to our last safe house. Meet me there.
Fine.
Map, current location, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, L2 B. Restart. Restart deads.
I've downloaded a patch to your optics so you can access our security system. It's set up so that I can't just let someone who isn't DedSec in. You'll have to do the manual override.
I'm not thrilled about getting my hands dirty, but I suppose one does what one must.
One of Sabine's, are you? I'll see you downstairs later then.
In for a penny. A dank, pitch-black cellar. Just what I was hoping for.
Resume. Gunplay.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
I'm with Sabine. Who the hell are you, and why do you sound like a mobile phone?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. That's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London. Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley, if not DedSec, then who was behind the bombings?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton, well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was
Data, London, L1 button, switch tab left.
Involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
My God. How'd you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
There aren't many DedSec fans in London these days. Look, I want to help, I do, but joining up with you now verges on suicidal.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fine, but you owe me.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mutilated.
Resume. Gunplay. Wireless controller. Options. Quit to main menu. Are you Quit to main menu. Ubisoft can resume.
Into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Tech upgrades, tech points can be found through tech gadgets, infiltrator spider, gadgets, electrofist block, gadgets, electrofist block. Team Rat. Noah McClellan counterfighter circle button. Weapons P9 LTL P9 a semi-auto pistol with short reload time. P9 a semi-auto LTL 68P short range non-lethal. Resume circle button. Resume. Gunplay. Wire. Audio. Display. Option. Tutorial. Options.
This is London Calling. You're here with me, Tash, on Buccaneer, your source for what they don't want you to know. In today's world, we've all had to get used to our every move being tracked by the optic on our temples, by the cameras around us, and with every click we make.
Map current location.
Online. Seems like everything we do feeds the big
map current. Restart
data beast. Why are data giants like Bloom so hungry to get hold of our private information and our metadata? What are they using it for? Will we ever have real private lives again? What is privacy in the digital world? And what happens when capitalism and surveillance become one? As you know, we keep all names confidential on Buccaneer. Speaking from a secure location, here's new technology strategist Charles, who worked all over the world trying to keep democracy strong in the face of the data assault.
If you have enough personal data on somebody, you are able to predict.
Resume. Options. Circle button back. Data, Buccaneer, Human Commodities, Tash Reveal. Resume, circle. Quit to make. Quit. Campaign, build the resistance from Vert. Online, Bloodline, Legion of the Dead, team up with Fred. Campaign, build the resistance from Vert. Streaming privacy, players streaming the game. Select privacy, select require, select. Matchmaking, touchpad button cancel, cross button select, triangle button options. Session found, cross button select, triangle button option. Legion of the Dead requirement 1 players minimum / 4 players recommended. Ready. Tutorial control social leave lobby ready. Rare survivor tutorial control scheme cancel 2 control social 2 cancel.
What is this, bro? Legion of the Dead.
La gente.
Legion of the Dead. This game mode.
That's a picture. Free, let them. Oh.
Legion of the Dead requirement 1 player's minimum slot. Session privacy public. Spike car, summon a spike car with concealed missiles, currency 20. Random, receive the random ability, weapon. Electro, waiting for players.
You are... Soil log 444 left the game. Host migration completed. Legion of the Dead requirement 1 player's minimum / 4 players recommended. Feral survivor, lead lock. Zombies team up with friends and fight through a fallen London. Bloodline, not owned, cross button upgrade. Aiden Pierce is back and he's teaming up with Wrench in a story continue, cross load game. Up, continue, upload, load game, cross buttons.
A dank, pitch-black cellar. Just what I was hoping for.
No DedSec registration detected.
God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
My God. How'd you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
There aren't many DedSec fans in London these days. Look, I want to help, I do, but joining up with you now verges on suicidal.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fine. But you owe me.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Team Rashmi Costa, film. Catherine Bowes, musician, creates fake coupons, studded truncheon, light. Noah McClellan, counterfighter. Noah McClellan, counterfighter, circle button back. Weapons, factory installed. Tech gadgets, electrofist, locked, an electrostatic punch that can knock out an opponent in a single blow, locked, power hits automatically arc electricity to nearby targets, locked, emits a shockwave that disorients nearby enemies, tech points 15, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, circle button back. Gadgets in map, current location. Restart DedSec, equipment. Map, current location. Soft house, square button fast.
A dank, pitch-black cellar. Just what I was hoping for.
No DedSec registration detected. Identify yourself, or I'll seal the exits, hack your optic, and read you every drunken email you ever wrote until you starve.
I'm with Sabine. Who the hell are you, and why do you sound like a mobile phone?
Sabine's alive? Well, that's one piece of good news. I'm Bagley, DedSec's definitely not stolen, highly advanced AI assistant, and it seems I've been out of commission for a few months. Anyway, why don't you go connect me to the DedSec network so I can become more powerful than you could possibly imagine? I mean, catch up on what I missed. Ah, that's it. I'm reconnected to the network, downloading our database, news archives, and... Oh no. Terrorist group DedSec responsible for deadly bombings in London? Dalton Wolf dead? I leave you people alone for a second and you immediately cock it all up.
So, Bagley, if not DedSec, then who was behind the bombings?
There's a gap in my memory after Dalton... Well, let's be honest, after I disarmed the bomb at Parliament. I'm missing information about what happened after I was taken offline. But from what I can infer, an unknown hacker group identified only as Zero Day was involved. I believe this Zero Day staged the attacks and framed DedSec for their dirty work. Come to my terminal. Sabine is requesting a video call. Patching in Sabine Brandt now. I suggest you listen very closely to anything she has to say.
There you are. I'm glad you made it. Bagley. God, it's good to hear your demented little voice. Is your memory intact?
Not even slightly. The last record I have is of our HQ being raided. My only lead is a group known as Zero Day. Ring any bells?
No. But the HQ was attacked by some men in black, the same that were at Parliament. Maybe working together. We didn't stand a chance. They just gunned everyone down.
My God. How'd you survive?
I managed to escape through the sewers to Camden. A contact smuggled me out of the city, and I've been hiding out in the north since.
Prudent. Your profile is red flagged as a high-priority target in the city's surveillance system. Even a partial recognition hit would have you hunted down and shot on sight.
There aren't many DedSec fans in London these days. Look, I want to help, I do, but joining up with you now verges on suicidal.
Listen, if anyone knows anything about risks, it's me. I lost everything and everyone. But it comes down to this. London is in a death spiral. And if DedSec can't pull it out, trust me, no one can. The city needs a resistance. And it starts with you. What do you say?
Fine, but you owe me.
Excellent. New user registered. Welcome to DedSec. Now, it would be irresponsible of us to release you naked and mewling into the wild. You'll find equipment around the safe house that are essential items in your DedSec kit.
Team Rashmi Costa, film. Weapons, LTL-68P short range, non-lethal. Factory installed, square but. LTL-68P short range, non-lethal personal sidearm, shock ammo, square button view deck menu. Factory installed, square button view deck menu. Tech. Gadgets are. Upgrade. Gadgets in. Weapons. Map, current Soft house, square button fast travel, L1 button switch tab left. Missions, restart DedSec, mission. Missions, restart DedSec, mission objectives, equip a new gadget on your operative in the team menu, DedSec. Data. Buccaneer, human, Kelly. 400. Team, Catherine, Noah McClellan, counter. Recent events, DedSec helped erase their criminal record. Catherine Bowes, musician, Circuit. Team, Catherine Bowes. Team, Rash. Gadgets, Infiltrator Spider. Team, Rashmi Costa, filmmaker, circle button back. Team, Noah. Gadgets, Infiltrator. Team, Noah McClellan, counterfight. Team, Catherine. Gadgets, Infiltrator Spider. Team, Catherine Bowes, musician. Noah McClellan. Gadgets,
We have a sophisticated system for hiding your identity from facial recognition tech. It's called a mask. And while we're here, perhaps we can talk about updating your wardrobe. I mean, look at you. Come on.
Shop, first, right stick row. Second, 34. First, right. Shop, hair. Shop, first, second, first, right. Third, right, sixth. Seventh, right. Fourth, right. First, second, right stick rotate. Third, right stick rotate. Sixth, right stick. Third, sixth, right stick rotate. R3 button toggle close. L1 button switch tab left. Fifth, right. Eighth, right. Ninth, right. 12th, right stick rotate. 11th, 10th, 15th, right. 14th, right stick rotate. 15th, 3rd, 16th, right stick rotate. 17th, 18th, right stick. 21st, right stick rotate. R3 button. 20th, right stick. 19th, right. 25th, 31st, right stick rotate. R3. 4th, 40th, right. 16th, right. First, right. Wardrobe. Wardrobe. First, second, right. Third, right stick rotate. R3 button toggle close. Third, right stick rotate. R3 button toggle close. L1 button switch. Shop, first. Shop. Shop, first. Third, first. Wardrobe. Outer. Wardrobe, default, right stick rotate, R3 button toggle close. Shop, first. Shop. Shop, first, second, third, first, second. Shop, hats, right. Shop, first, second, third, right stick, fifth, right, fourth, right. Shop, innerwear, right. Shop, first, fourth, right stick rotate, first. Third, right stick rotate, R3 button toggle close, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button. Shop, shoes. Outer. Shop, first, right, sec, fifth, fourth, right stick. First, right stick rotate. Third, right stick. Second, right stick. Third, right stick rotate. Second, right stick rotate. First, right stick rotate. R3 button toggle close, L1 button switch tab left. Shop, leg. Shop, first, second, right, first, fourth, right, fifth. Shop, back. Shop, first, second, right, third, right stick rotate, R3 button toggle close, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, square, first, right, third, first, right stick rotate, R. Shop, out, out. Shop, first, second, fifth, second, First right stick rotate. Shop legwear, right stick rotate. Outerwear. Shop first, third right stick, first right stick rotate. Shop legwear, right stick. Face air. Masks, right stick rotate, R3 button. Face air. Hats, right stick rotate, R3 button. Toggle clothes, L2 button. Previous, R2 button. Next, L. Leg. Hats, right stick rotate, R3 button. Toggle clothes, L2 button. Previous, R2 button. Next, L1 button. Switch tab left, R1 button. Switch. Masks, right stick rotate. Shop first. Wardrobe, outfits, right. Shop first. Shop hair, right. Shop first right stick. Second right. First right stick rotate. Third right stick rotate. Shop hair. Shop first right. Second right stick rotate. Shop beer. Shop first right stick rotate. R3. Shop makeup, right stick rotate, R3 button. Toggle close. Shop first right stick rotate, R3 button. Toggle close. 61st right stick, 62nd right, 62nd right stick, 60, 5, shop body, nip, shop, 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 shop first right stick rotate, R3 button. Top. Third, 4. Shop. Shop first. Second, right stick rotate, R3 button. Toggle. 5th, right stick rotate. 4th, right stick rotate, R3 button. Toggle close. First, right stick rotate, R3 button. Toggle close, L1 button. Switch tab left, R1. Shop piercings, right stick rotate, R3 button. Toggle. Nail polish, right. Hair, right. Shop first, right stick rotate. Second, right stick. 5th, right stick. 6th, right. 7th, right stick rotate, R3 button. Toggle close. Shop first. 20. 29th, right stick. Third, right. Shop. Shop first, right stick rotate, R3 button. Toggle close, L2 button. Previous, R2 button. Next, L1 button. Shop. Map. Shop first. 5th, right stick rotate. Third. Shop legwear. Shop first. Shop. Shop first right. Shop glasses. Shop first right. Shop hats, right stick rotate. Shop second, right stick rotate, R.
You've got all these fancy new toys, but it's also important to know the basics. You need to learn if you come at them with a gun and shoot you down. We want to avoid collateral damage. In DedSec, we try to use guns only as a last resort.
Have you already met Connie Robinson? She owns the pub and is an old DedSec contact, not to mention a champion amateur boxer. Go to the practice ring and she'll...
Let's start with some basic strikes. Hit me. Don't be shy. You'll want to get in under my block. Find the weak point. Nice one. Couldn't have done that better myself. Quick on your feet now. You want to create distance. That's it. Yes! Nice one!
There's only one more skill you need to master. Socialization. The rest of your team has arrived. Why not go and have a chat?
Welcome to the team.
Brilliant. Finally found my people.
Good day.
Just like that, huh? We're just DedSec now? No awkward orientations or super competitive exams?
I think we just have to figure it out as we go.
Now that you're all as thick as cyber thieves, Sabine would like to talk to you.
Well done, team. It's good to see the safe house filling up again. The only way we're going to keep London from falling into total oppression is by rebuilding the resistance. We need to recruit, train, build back our arsenal. The people are itching to rise up and take their city back. We just need to show them that DedSec are fighting along with them.
I agree. This city is being picked apart by scavengers and they must be stopped.
I'm sure Albion's turning a tidy profit. Those cunts are treating London like a hostile takeover.
And Clan Kelly too. The gangsters have taken over the streets and are getting worse.
Fair, but remember that this zero-day hacker group is still out there. They took out DedSec once, and it's a good bet they'll try again. I believe they were responsible for the bombings and framed DedSec. With your help, I plan to get to the bottom of this mystery.
I'd say that's a full docket. Enough talk. Let's unfuck London.
Noah McClellan, counterfighter, circle button back. Team L1 Rashmi.
Hey, let's all just stay calm.
We have some damage control to do if we want to change the perception that we're a bunch of violent thugs. I'll let you be the judge of how best to handle yourself, but remember, you represent DedSec now.
Seems like every day there's a bloody gunfight. But I suppose it's a bit of a chicken and egg question, isn't it? I just don't know what to think anymore.
Free country, yeah. Look where that's got us. Fucking hell.
Seriously?
Don't walk away from me. I said life wasn't fucking hard.
What are you on, mate? Bloody great show the other night. Oh man, just the back of a pub. Oh God, the energy. There wasn't a single person in there who wasn't transfixed. It was wonderful. Bugger me if I can remember what they were called. Can you believe that? I see the set of the year and I forgot to ask the band's name.
Seriously serious, yeah?
I'm not gonna let my blood boil over this situation.
Come on, man. Let's just chill, all right? Will you relax a second? Stop taking a piss.
I was naughty last week. I went on a bit of a shopping spree. I must have bought 10 of those AR games.
Fine
now.
Whatever. Do what you want.
Trick, darling. You try it. My favourite is one where you're this great metal spider and you're just trashing everything with machine guns and rockets and all that.
It's a damn shame.
Yo, what's your problem? Listen, it's all good fun.
Why is this got to happen now? You just walk around like that?
It's like you can't even have a real conversation anymore, can you? It's not that we can't agree on the facts, it's that we can't agree on what a fact is. We're in the midst of a epidemic crisis, darling. It really is a crisis. Some people just refuse to live in reality.
Come on, man.
How do you even begin to talk to someone like that?
Unbelievable. Hey, come on. No need for that. Don't talk to me like you know. Just go fuck yourself, yeah? Fuck yourself. You know what? This is not my problem.
So we aren't 10 minutes into our drink before the punter starts going on about how the Earth is really flat. If you can believe it. I know, right? Why would any self-respecting citizen go through the bother? We'd spend billions and billions on bribes and extortions and for what? To have a laugh at the world's stoners.
Can't believe what I'm seeing.
Needless to say, I laughed after one.
What is going on? Get on with your life.
He's joking. Life wasn't fucking hard.
I'm not a total pessimist. I have to think if we didn't need the mercenaries, they wouldn't be here. What with the tone bombings, and then the immigration issues, and it seems like every day there's a bloody gunfight on the news.
Chill, all right?
I suppose it's a bit of a chicken and egg question, isn't it? I just don't know what to think anymore.
Drones falls at the sky onto your tiny little head.
Get drones to deliver you anything. It's fucking dead.
Serious? Seriously serious?
They'll never know what it is. I swear.
Coming through!
You're right.
Resume. Team Rashmi Costa. Map Kurt. New mission. Camden. Report.
I found an Albion guard who we might be able to win over. We could certainly benefit from their access.
If you're feeling out of your depth or like you could use a breather, you can always call on your new teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together, instead of alone.
All right, I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area.
Restricted areas, restricted areas, restricted areas ordained.
Something over there. Surrender!
That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Okay, this is actually getting a bit creepy.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit! For some reason I can't clone it to our servers. Alright, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. That's the CTOS up there. Aha! The SIRS has deployed this technology at their HQ, and I've just nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
Where's that?
So, Bagley, how do we get our hands on this AR reconstruction tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSec network and clone my own version.
What? Take the physical server off the roof? How exactly do you expect me to manage that?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
All right, so where do I find this heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Obviously. Thank you, Bellend.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
Resume. Resume. Team. Map. Camden. Report.
Albion. A legend. A truth. A reality. From the strength of King Arthur to the cunning and fairness of Robin Hood, this Green Isle has long told stories of those who stand for justice, whose strength protects those in need. The time of legends is past, but the values remain. Albion. Great British values. Great British security.
They look promising.
Found us someone who knows how to use their hardware.
Oh, they have a beastly drone friend. I mean, the person looks sufficient too. Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one. I'm gonna be sick.
Why are you carrying that? Yeah! Oh, shit! Hello there.
Resume, sir. Gunplay.
Occupation? Check. Drone? Check. This could be the one.
You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
You're saying you're with DedSec? I could use the help.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
Clan Kelly helped me pay a medical bill, and I've been working off the debt. Problem being, they keep adding to what I owe, and are basically using me like an indentured servant.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Okay. You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
Are you with DedSec? Because I could use your assistance.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
Albion's dealing with toxic chemicals and it made me sick. I worked in one of their warehouses, and the goods I was handling gave me migraines so bad I couldn't think.
How dreadful.
Tried to file a complaint, but the regulators dropped the case for insufficient evidence. It's corporate's favourite way of telling you to feck off. Trap you in a catch-22. You won't find sufficient evidence unless you investigate.
It sounds like your friends at Albion paid off someone high up. We'll look into it for you.
Resume. Team. Map. Edoban Construction. Camden. A press.
Albion is here to help.
have the right tool for the job, you can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better suited to the situation.
Shop outerwear, right stick road, inner, out, inner, shop first, sec, third, first right, fourth, seventh right stick road, seventh, 10, seventh right stick road 8, 8, fifth, fourth right stick road 8, seventh right, wardrobe outfits, outerwear, legwear right stick, innerwear, outer, wardrobe, default. Second, shop out, pop first, pop out, shop first, third, sec, third, fifth right stick road, 6, 9, sixth right stick road 8, ninth, right, seventh right, fifth, fourth right, 7, 10. Shop earrings, right stick road 8, R3 button toggle clothes, L1, leg, hats. Shop first, right stick road 8, third, first, fourth. Shop out. Shop first right stick, third, first right stick, fourth right, fifth right, 8th, 7th right. Shop. Shop.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Shop outerwear. In shop first right stick road, sec, third, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right, 4, 7, 5, 6, third right, second right, first right stick rotate, R3, 10, first right, 4, first right stick rotate, R3 button toggle close, L1 button switch tab, second, first right stick rotate, R3 button toggle close, L1 button switch tab left, R1 button switch tab right, cross button by, square button, wardrobe out. Wardrobe default, right stick rotate, R3 button. Wardrobe.
I don't want to get involved.
Shop. Shop. Second. First right stick rotate, R3. Second. 6. 5th. Shop innerwear, right. Bags. Shop first. Second right stick rotate, R3 button top. Shop glasses. Shop first right stick rotate. Shop hats, glass. Shop first right stick rotate.
Looks like these Kelly vermin have built themselves a nice little nest. Quite the operation.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt records on.
Alright, you're asking for it. Come now, come on. That's it, I'm coming for you.
trouble now.
Fuck! Lying low!
I'm under fire!
Team Rashmi Costa, injured. Catherine Bowes, musician, creates fake coupons, studded truncheon, light melee weapon.
Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
Ow, sounds rough. Maybe I'll send them some flowers later, yeah?
Anyone here interested in making a bit of money?
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Search up the area. Someone's playing with that vehicle.
Not here. Checking another area.
How did that bastard get away?
Don't mind me.
Don't shoot! That son of a bitch! Stay away from me. You're giving me a headache.
Can't believe this. Not worth it.
People of London, all illegal activities will be prosecuted. Citizens, if you see something, say something. We are here to protect you. Any disorderly conduct will be investigated and penalized if necessary.
Bollocks, man, getting me vexed.
Shit in hell! Hey, you! Reloading!
Team Cather. Noah McClellan, counterfighter, discharged from armed forces for insubordination. P9 semi-auto pistol, Kelly Vendetta.
Right. Your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Fuck! Alright, we better be finding whoever's responsible.
While the drones observing your every move might make you feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
They're somewhere in here.
Reloading! Jesus, no! Let's see what we got. Yeah, okay. I like this game.
I'm going to find you.
You're going hard, innit? Let's go, hands up. Stay here. Ah!
I need backup.
Hey, blood, I'm getting fucked.
You're dead.
Divert their fire! Give
Move up, and I'll make it quick. You're just another body bag to me. Give yourself up. Save me the time and effort.
Give yourself up!
Give yourself up. Save me the time and effort.
Me don't know where they went!
I'll have a look.
They're raining fire on me! Come! I know where they are!
This doesn't look good.
This has gone tits up!
Right, you're going to raise all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
You can't hide! Get into cover! I am in a shitload of trouble. Oh, this is not okay.
Fucking hell!
You're fucked now.
Checking it out.
Fucking relentless!
Transfer complete.
You're out from under Clan Kelly's Hill. Wouldn't show my face if I was you, but that goes without saying.
What a relief. You know, despite what I heard recently, you lot are real decent.
You know, DedSec's looking for fighters, and you seem to have some fight in you. How about letting it out?
Just what I was hoping to hear. I mean.
Building a resistance group requires operatives with specialized skills. Technical abilities, firearms handling, and physical training are all valuable. Bare-knuckle boxing rings are a good place to find people who are good at throwing punches, or taking them. By defeating each opponent in an arena, you'll have an opportunity to face its best fighter. Prove your physical superiority, and they may consider joining DedSec. I'm guessing that's some sort of primate society thing. Seems your mate took quite a bashing and has wound up in hospital. They won't be available for some time. If you're feeling clever, you might consider recruiting a paramedic to the team. It's a brilliant way to shorten that hospital stay and get your teammate back online.
Resume. Circle. Resume. Team. Map. Camden Market. Restrict. Parse. Camden Town. Square button. Fast travel. L1 button. Resume. Team. No. Map. Current location. L1 button. Cam. Shot. Tech. Paramedic. Helps injured operatives recover faster. Paramedic. Cross button. Find this per.
If we're going to keep on the way we've been going, we really should consider bringing on a medical professional.
It's better than watching tutorials on how to suture your own wounds.
Attention. All activity in association with extremist groups is a punishable... Go back to stealing knickers, you twat! ...promoting disorder are a threat to of London security. You have been warned.
Team. Map, Camden. Camden, City of West. Soft House. Reporting.
Urgent call. Possible hostile at your location. Control, we are pursuing the suspects. Over.
They passed through the checkpoint. Over.
Negative. No sign of the target yet.
Target sighted.
Through the checkpoint. Repeat, suspect is through the checkpoint. Received. We are trailing the target. Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
DedSec resurgence have prompted Parliament to approve the use of lethal force for Albion contractors. CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
DedSec terrorists will quickly find that Albion, unlike the police force of this city, is battle-tested and proven in the field.
The Prime Minister's office has called this shoot-to-kill mandate a drastic but necessary
No time
measure
for
to
doubts.
make London safe.
Here, your new kit.
DedSec is no game, yeah? Can't be a normal person by day and a resistance fighter by night.
What you mean, normal? The bleeding government announcing they can shoot you dead.
You don't have to tell me. I know when something has to change. I'm just scared to let go of everything.
No one's leaving anything behind. We're taking a stand to help everyone we cared about.
Yeah. You're right. I'm ready.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Right. Welcome aboard, etc., etc. I'll give you the speech later. Right now, we need you and your big, strong drone friend to get on top of SRS HQ and steal a server. Think you can handle that?
Resume. Circle button back. Quit to main. Quit. Quit.